Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading. My name is Amber if you're new to my channel, and if you're returning, I want to welcome you back. This is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs for the month of May. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, especially if this reading resonates for you. You can book a personal reading on my website. The link is down below in the description box. If you're not following me on Instagram, go on over and hit that follow button. I do post discount codes, flash sales, things of that nature on my Instagram. You're gonna see a code appear if you would like to check out any of the apparel or merchandise in my store. You can follow that link up above. And this is gonna be a fifth house reading. The fifth house embodies the energy of our passions, our pleasures, romance, children, humor, love affairs, entertainment, theatrics, things of that nature. So I'm going to be focused on the change of that since we're in the fifth month, fifth house, very karmic energy, a lot of karmic energy that the number 5 embodies. So I'm going to focus on change, okay? So, Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my beloved ancestors, thank you for allowing me to be the vessel to give messages to Gemini for their highest good and their highest good only. Only you all are welcome here. If I didn't say this already, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate your support. All right, let's see. What is going on? Oh, and the pre-shuffle. So a couple of things that fell out that might be significant to you, Virgo. Clearly Gemini, so some of you guys may be a Gemini dealing with a Gemini. If you're a Gemini dealing with a Gemini, then go watch Sagittarius reading to get clarity in your relationship, romance, love affairs, things of that nature. Why? Because Sagittarius is your 7th house. Your 7th house rules partnerships, love, contracts, things of that nature. So you'll get like the other side of the perspective, even if that person doesn't have Sagittarius in their chart. That's just the way the energy works. Okay. Anyway, what else did I see? I do feel like something's gonna be a bit disruptive. It could be some truth that surfaces out of nowhere. It could be someone who you haven't seen for a long time that just like resurfaces, comes back around. Because I kept seeing like the Page of Pentacles, but he had his back turned. And then I seen the Hermit, meaning like that person's probably been gone for a long time, seeking some level of enlightenment. This could be you as well, Gemini. And then I seen the 7 of Swords, but it was in reverse. So that's like somebody finishing what they started or making some type of decision. And then he started to come out with his face forward. So there could be an apology, a gesture, an offer, something of that nature that's coming your way from a younger earth sign. Virgo particularly was standing out. Taurus was out here as well, but Capricorn as well. So some of you guys could just be dealing with an earth sign. Spirit, what is going on? Oh, I need these questions because otherwise, you know, Gemini, y'all like to get me off on a tangent. I love to talk to y'all, but listen. What's going on in Gemini's 5th house, Spirit? Show me Gemini's 5th house, please. What's going on in Gemini's 5th house? Leap. You go first, and the universe will catch you, okay? You go first, and the universe will catch you. So definitely back to what I was just saying about some type of truth surfacing, emotions surfacing. Definitely am feeling like that's spot on. There might be a lot of cross-watcher energy here. That could be particularly why you have leap here. This could be the cross-watchers energy, them taking some type of leap towards their emotions, towards bringing something to the surface, tapping into their feminine energy, okay? Regardless of gender. Externally, you have Acacia here. It says your guidance is divinely guided. Who had this? It might have been Virgo or, was it Virgo or Capricorn? Let me see. Actually, it might have been one of the fire signs that had this, because somebody was leaving like some type of memory behind. And it's, you know, it's like to the point where it doesn't taste good anymore. It doesn't feel like anything. They're like just straight memories. Like somebody's like past has lost color or lost some type of significant meaning. So you could be dealing with somebody who's leaving someone else behind. Honestly, though, this might be your energy, Gemini, because there's a twinning energy here. There could be some type of like truth that surfaces as well that has you go your separate ways with somebody. I think Capricorn had that same energy. But anyway, it don't matter. You know who you're dealing with. Tell me why leap is here. What does Gemini need to leap towards? Okay. You have conjunction. You have empowerment. Bottom of the deck, you have Leo, lover. So definitely Leo could be of some sort of significance. Conjunction it's an energy of empowering, right? So when one planet is in conjunction with the other, typically their combined energy empowers each other. Okay, so like for example, if you have Jupiter conjunct Saturn, well, Jupiter is about luck, enthusiasm, things of that nature, benevolence, expansion. But if you have Saturn conjunct, Saturn's about restrictions and discipline and schedules and things of that nature, lessons learned, karma. So those being in conjunct, you could experience certain like circumstances or like in your relationships, the energy that might be highlighted is some type of opportunity that you can't capitalize on in that moment because there's still a lesson to be learned, or you know, it's like somebody calling you and telling you how you can make, you know, a couple $100,000, but your schedule doesn't permit you to do that yet. It's that type of energy, but what it does is empower you to change your schedule and to shed things that don't serve you so that you can be in position to get those blessings. So with conjunction here, okay, and this is saying what do you need to leap towards, it's definitely, you know, surface value. There's a need for you to leap towards coming into some sort of union with someone. And this could be a work partner, it could be a love partner, but there's definitely a level of like activation. And I feel like it's a feminine energy. You may have been recently like detached, or been very logical about a relationship, a friendship, a situationship, and now at this time you're being asked to be a little bit vulnerable, and it may be feeling you may be feeling a lot of like overwhelming feelings about this, but you're being guided in this direction. Okay, tell me why Acacia is here. Ascendant, okay, outlook. Excuse me. So the ascendant energy is about like our worldview. It's about the outer. Okay, you could be dealing with someone who has an ascendant in Leo. Yeah, because you've got Sun here again, so it could definitely be they could have rising in Leo, rising in Aquarius. I'm seeing here as well, Libra, or another Gemini. Okay, you might be dealing with someone who's like a Leo or a Sagittarius, but they have a rising in Gemini or whatever the case may be. But anyway, the ascendant energy is typically about how we express ourselves, and typically it's the way that the world views us. Okay, so I'm feeling right now that the world around you, whether that be coworkers, family members, things of that nature, they feel like you're fading fast. You're headed in a direction that you're being guided to head in, and it's an energy where you could be moving slowly, but everybody else around you like is viewing you as being already gone. Okay, I hope that is making sense, because you could, and that goes back to me saying about like being detached. You could have already removed your emotions from a particular situation, decided that you weren't going to give to a particular situation, but you haven't physically moved out of it. All right, so let's see. Yeah, that's interesting. So you have the Two of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune that came out here. Definitely work on your sacral, your root chakra, your solar plexus chakra. Those are your bottom chakras. I'm seeing a bit of an imbalance, and get grounded was out here. So you definitely need to get grounded. For those of you that don't know how to do that, you can eat red foods. You can eat orange foods. You can eat yellow foods, things of that nature. Each of the chakras on the bottom level are going to work on something different. But there's definitely a call for you to get grounded. Something's coming to disrupt you if this hasn't already happened, and there's a need for you to be grounded so that you can make solid decisions. Okay, I'm gonna put these back though. Show me Gemini's situation, please, in the month of May. Oh, It's you leaving. It's you leaving. Yeah. And look, I mean, that's double confirmation. If you came here to figure out if you should make some type of leap, this is double confirmation that you should be leaving. You should be preparing to elevate. You should be preparing to remove yourself, to remove your emotions. This is communication clearing up as well. I do feel like there's going to be some type of communication that clears up something. I think that it's going to be a little bit heartbreaking, or it's going to be disruptive. It's going to disturb your emotional balance. This is why you're being called to get grounded. This is also to a very like airy energy. Knight of Swords, this is your energy, but this card is about having foresight and courage to continue. Okay, it can also be harsh communication. You have the Three of Swords here. It could definitely be, this is, you know, it's Libra energy, but this is you in the background as well. So this could be you. You know, I feel like you're going to be receiving some type of communication. It could be from a Taurus, a Pisces, a Cancer, a Sagittarius, or another Gemini, like I said. Tell me what the energy of the Knight of Swords is, Spirit. Yeah. You got the Five of Cups. I'm telling you, I feel like somebody's going to come and make an apology, or after they say what they need to say, or after you discover what you discover. Yeah, you have Justice here. They're going to need to make an apology. They're going to want to make an apology. They're going to want to balance things out. Again, 5 here. So definitely there's some sort of emotional change that's coming. You need to keep your emotions in check. That's what I'm hearing. Keep your emotions in check. This could have something to do with a Scorpio. Somebody who's on the Libra, Scorpio cusp as well. This also could be a return of a friend that maybe you stopped talking to, or the last time that you heard from them was around like that October, November time. Okay. This person's had a lot of time to think. Definitely feel like it's someone who you haven't seen in a while. You have the 7 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and then you have the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like this is your energy, and this is this person. Definitely could be a fixed sign. They've had a lot of time to think. There's a lot of fixed energy here. How would Gemini view this situation? How would Gemini... Oh. So you have the Fool here that just hit the ground. I'm not going to read this. Yeah, I'm not going to read this. But, you know, typically this is about taking risks. It's about starting a new cycle. It's about optimism. I don't feel like you're very optimistic about this. You have the 4 of Wands and the 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So definitely some type of career change, career status, needing to move. Somebody being at a distance and not being able to really like connect with them, or somebody wanting to travel closer to you could be a bit of it could be a burden right now. You have the three of Cups on the bottom of the deck with the 10 of Cups. I definitely feel like there's going to be some type of love offering, but this is coming in at a distance. This is someone who you either haven't seen for a long time, or someone who's lives far away from you, or something of that nature. Tell me one more thing about how Gemini would view this situation in May. The King of Swords. Okay, so I definitely feel like somebody's coming and being very direct. So now you have Libra energy. You have Justice here. So first off, you have all of the Sword energy. I do feel like this is also a elevation of thought, or it's going to take an elevation of thought in order for you to balance the situation out and get through this. This King of Swords energy, again, fixed Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius in specific, could be communicating or delivering some type of truth to you. It could make you feel very triumphant, but I also feel like it's going to create some, like a little bit of a disaster. Like, as you can see, this Knight of Swords is actually in this position, is in the midst of the storm. In this position, for how you view your situation in May, it's you rising above it. Okay. Typically when I see the sword down, that person is accepting some type of defeat. Okay, and I'm looking at this is more so your energy here with the Justice card. It's you receiving it, but you're blindsided by this. whatever's coming in. You also have 7 of Wands here. Okay, so this person could have been blocked for a while. This could be you having some type of opposition over some type of competition. Or I'm sorry, this is you having some type of victory over like an opposer or something of that nature. 10, 11, 5. May 2nd, May 12th may be of some sort of significance. Again, like I said, this could be somebody returning or coming back around after they've been gone since around the fall time. How does the people or persons involved view this situation with Gemini in May? The Knight of Swords being here. How do they view this? The Fool just wanted to come out again. So you have the Chariot. Like I said, like I really feel like somebody feels like you've already taken off or you've already prepared to take off. You know, taking your cup of love, your offer. You may have been like in pursuit of this person at one point and it didn't really work out, or you felt some level of rejection, and you possibly even waited for this person. It was overwhelming. You were concentrating on them. Trying to join forces with them, and then, you know, just finally realizing that you needed to go your separate ways. This is how this person is viewing this, with the Chariot being here in reverse. They don't really feel like this is moving forward. They feel actually like you're creating more distance in between them. Again, you have the World card here, 5 of Swords. Okay, so definitely somebody feels like their ego, dishonesty, arguments, competition, things of that nature could have played a part on this situation. And then I told you in the pre-shuffle that you had the 7 of Swords and the Hermit. Somebody's gotten some type of enlightenment. I feel like this Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus could be coming towards you with some type of truth. I also feel like this could be your energy, especially if you're dealing with a younger person. It's a younger person that felt like they could get away with something. Tell me more about this Chariot in reverse, please. They definitely feel like progression has halted. Something has come and disrupted this situation. The 5 of Swords comes back out here. It's like an energy of you walking away. And him holding these 2 of Swords, it's like right as this person made a decision to open up a new cycle, for you to be their wish fulfillment, that you decided that you were going to walk away, that you were going to leave. Okay. What are the influences of this Knight of Swords energy? Overall, the Knight of Swords energy is very victorious. I definitely am feeling that there's going to be some level of a victory, but it may come in an uncomfortable way. Then you have the King of Wands here in reverse. And as you can see, he's sitting there being tempted, okay, by a snake, by a serpent. Again, fixed energy, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus here. And again, I just see that, I just can't say this enough. Like, somebody sees you leaving. Somebody's watching you leave. And this person could be rather stubborn as well. You could have waited for a long time for this person. I also feel an energy of this person not really knowing how to regenerate themselves and how to regenerate this relationship, this situationship, this friendship with you. Something about their hands being tied. 9 of Pentacles here in reverse. So definitely you headed towards some level of singleness, taking that leap of faith, to start anew, to plant new seeds, to go on a new journey, to go on a new path. I'm feeling like in the meantime, this person is being either tempted by something toxic. They could be dealing with a Cancerian. This could be someone who's Cancer, Leo cusp as well. Cancer, Leo cusp in Western astrology means that their birthday could be anywhere between like, it could be January, it could be July 19th to like July 23rd, 24th. That is like that cusp. That time frame could be of some sort of significance. This would also be a Virgo, Leo cusper. Tell me more about this King of Wands being here. Yeah, so the Eight of Wands just hit the ground. You could have blocked this person. You have the Nine of Wands here as well. You definitely could have blocked this person, put a guard up. You know, I think this person is hoping that things are going to change. You have the World here in reverse on the bottom of the deck. They're hoping that this cycle is not actually over. Tell me how Gemini feels about this King of Wands currently. Ooh, the Sun in reverse. Yeah, feeling very guarded, you know, not really seeing the bright side of this situation. Interestingly enough, like, you have two towers here, a lot of tower energy. Do not, like, I warned you, there's a lot of tower energy here. Something's going to be extremely, extremely disruptive. It's either going to take you off guard or it's going to put you on guard. You could have a child with this person as well. Ace of Swords, Eight of Cups, definitely some type, after receiving this truth, if you haven't walked away already, you will be. Now you have the King of Swords here in reverse with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, so you may take this person off block just to hear what they have to say, and it ends up being like some type of freeing relationship. Feel like somebody had some type of sincere apology, some type of sincere love offer, some type of sincere love gesture, wanting to start anew, having some type of this is just so interesting because, like, I'm looking at the Five of Cups, and you had this out here earlier, but it was in the other position where somebody's like begging, hoping, apologizing about a third party situation, you know, about some type of celebration being like ruined, and now you have this here in this position. Okay, and it's like the tables, it's an energy of the tables turning. Okay, but interestingly enough, it's still a Five of Cups vibration. Okay, so it could be a return of an old friend for sure. Ten of Cups here definitely could be the return of an old friend. Let's see, how does Gemini want to resolve this situation in May? Oh wow, the Two of Cups just popped out. I can't ignore. Oh, okay, I can't ignore that. That just popped out. Yeah, you could want to, like, a new friendship, a new agreement. You know, I also kind of feel here too that this could be a situation where you guys let bygones be bygones, and then you go your separate ways. Like, they seem like they're both backing away from this agreement. I keep seeing the serpents. You could be dealing with someone who's a healthcare worker. You could be dealing with someone who, like, drives an ambulance or something of that nature. Works at a hospital. A pharmacist, something of that nature. I just keep seeing these serpents. Even in the Chariot, I was seeing the serpents. Tell me one more thing about how Gemini would like to resolve this, please. How does Gemini want to resolve this situation in the month of May? How do they want to resolve this? Ooh, the Emperor. Okay. Stepping into your power. Okay. Exuding your willpower about a situation. Also feel a vibration of being your own source of happiness. Holding on to your happiness. You have the Page of Wands here. Think that you're wanting someone to either clear up exaggerated gossip, or this is you like exaggerating some level of gossip that you've heard. You might be like finally receiving the truth. Yeah, and then you have the Hangman and the Queen of Wands here. Somebody could have gotten caught for sure. Then you have this Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Leo, I think, had this. I think Leo had this, like, in this same exact position with the Seven of Cups. Okay. Tell me what the energy of the Emperor is. There's some level of self-control and strength that's going to be needed, but I mean, that's the strongest energy that's coming off of the Knight of Swords as well. Then you have the Queen of Swords here in reverse. I just really feel like you're daring someone to come towards you. I do feel like you're going to be communicating very harshly. You have Judgment here in reverse. This is definitely like a Lazarus type of energy. I just don't really feel like you're digging it. This is definitely going to make you and this person vulnerable. But I keep seeing you like either delivering the harsh truth or demanding it. A lot of scorpionic energy. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Leo. It doesn't really matter. How does the other party or people want to resolve this situation with Gemini in the month of May? They want to turn things around. Now you have the Chariot moving forward. They want you to come back. Okay? And again, like I said, I keep seeing that serpent. Okay? This could be someone who also has been sick and they're better now. Or you could have been sick and you're better now. So I'm looking at this Ace of Wands. It's like some type of unlucky strike. Could be dealing with someone who likes to bowl, likes to play baseball, lifts weights. Also could be someone who likes like race cars or is kind of like a car enthusiast. Tell me what the energy of the Chariot is. Where's the Chariot headed? Oh, shit. Okay. Oh. Okay. The Hierophant. Okay. This is commitment. This is like marriage vibration, relationship, commitment, definitely. Now, sometimes when I get the Hierophant, this is more of like a traditional sense of like seeing a judge, seeing a moderator. Definitely in its like reverse position, it is, you know, like about divorce, separation, subversion, like overthrowing authority. But somebody wants to like this, it's a surrendering energy right now. And then you have that here with the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Cups, like I showed you before. Okay, but the Nine of Cups was in this position. This is how this person is viewing you, seeing you as their satisfaction, seeing you as being very generous. Okay, and now this is, you know, this person trying to break down barriers, but also not being any they're no longer confused about you being an option, or this is you no longer being confused. And then this comes back out. Okay. The Three of Cups with the Five of Cups, which is the Eight of Cups. And this, you know, like I said, they want to turn things around. They don't want you to walk away. If you've already walked away, or if you're planning to walk away in the month of May, somebody definitely wants to turn things around. Let's see what the outcome is. What's the outcome for Gemini in the month of May? Now that's beautiful. You have Temperance here. Okay. Sagittarius energy. Did I tell you though? Even if you're not dealing with a Sagittarius, and you could be, but even if you're not dealing with a Sagittarius, go watch Sagittarius reading, because this is clearly about like romance. Even though it might resonate for a lot of you guys with like business relationships, that sort of thing, a close business partnership or whatever the case may be. I'm seeing love. Okay, you have the Two of Cups here, so this is definitely you debating about having some new agreement after someone's decided to like share their emotions. This is totally imbalance. This is definitely something coming into balance in the month of May, but something is going to be disruptive first, and I believe that it's going to have something to do with some level of truth, some type of secret coming out. You may have also been like suspicious of something, or you thought something was one way until this person comes back around and actually tells you the truth, becomes vulnerable, and things are not what you thought they were, because like you have ascendant outlook here, and I really feel like that's going to be changing. This is the 5th house reading. I'm focused on what's going to be changing. You have transformation here. Okay, the way that you trust this person, the way that you view this person is going to be changing. Very charming energy. Tell me the energy of Temperance being the outcome here. That was the World in reverse and 6 of Wands. So definitely, like I said, there's a strong energy of victory. Definitely I feel like there's going to be some level of anxiety. there's an energy of like facing reality. Okay, about this. This is the Empress in reverse, and then you have the Three of Swords coming back out here with the Four of Cups. Some sort of shift's gonna come in. Some sort of opportunity is gonna come in. It's gonna give you the truth. Okay, it's a major Lazarus energy, honestly. Tell me how the other person, parties, people that are involved will view Temperance here as the outcome. Yeah, Judgment. It's a Lazarus. It's a comeback. You have the Lovers here in reverse with the Nine of Swords. They're wanting you to think about your choice wisely. And what did I do? I promised you that there was going to be a tower, some type of disruption. With the Ten of Pentacles, this could definitely be a Leo, a Virgo, a Scorpio, be another Gemini as well. All right, Gemini, I'm going to get you some advice. And that is going to be your reading. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, please. I appreciate that in advance. What is the advice for Gemini? Oh, wow. Really beautiful, guys. You have soul family here. Definitely coming into union, bringing things into balance. There's some sort of new friendship, new agreement that's going to be gained from this situation. I'm also seeing like a bit of a veil in between these young ladies. So this could be about you having like some type of FaceTime chat, because although they're close, they do also feel, this feels like they could be a world apart. But this says calling your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Okay, calling your tribe, you don't have to do it alone. And then you have Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Some of you guys could also be dealing with a Aries. This is really, really beautiful. When I say balance, like I really can't stress that enough. All of the colors, the earth, wind, fire, all of those elements being here, definitely feel like some things will be coming into balance for you in the month of May. Bye.